let's talk about how to seek help for digital addiction. So first of all, I would say that, people who are actually digitally addicted, the number is much more, but people who are actually aware and who would accept it is much lesser. People are in denial. They don't know if they are addicted or no. And even if we tell someone that, okay, you really need to check your phone usage or you really need to check your device usage, they are like, our work is online, our studies, we have online classes. So we are supposed to use these online platforms, and we are supposed to use these devices. So that is not addiction. It is just that, because of this necessity we have to use, and we are not addicted. So there is a complete denial when you approach a person who is actually addicted. And sometimes we have seen that parents use the word addiction as quite general, so their children might not be addicted, because there are so many things which they are doing online, but then they don't know the difference between the need and the addiction. So just because a child is on the phone for 6 to 7 hours because the classes and everything is online, apart from that, how much time a child is spending online, that you have to measure, not what they are doing when they are actually studying or when they are attending online classes. Okay, now what are the signs of digital addiction? I have discussed before also. So there is preoccupation with constant use of digital devices or platform. Then there is lack of control, where the person cannot control using the device or digital platform. Then there is constant increase in the time investment. So for example, a person was using social media for 1 hour, then the time keeps on increasing to 1.5 hours, then 2 hours, then 3 hours. Then, so just like in substance addiction the dosage increases, in the digital addiction the time spent on that digital platform or device will keep on increasing. You have to keep a check on that. Then there is lying and hiding about your usage. Withdrawal symptoms, where if a person is deprived of that particular device or platform, that person can react in multiple ways, like frustration, irritation, anger, rage, depression, anxiety, anything can happen. So these are the symptoms of digital addiction. Apart from that, it starts affecting their physical health, their mental health, and their social health, where the person goes into isolation. That person does not want to socialize with anyone. They start avoiding their activities of daily living, and they stop communicating in family and in friends. So these are the symptoms and signs of digital addiction. Now when you realize or that someone is going through something like this, how to approach someone. So first you have to be aware about these symptoms. Then you have to tell that person that these are the symptoms of digital addiction, and I think you should seek help. Or if you feel that you are addicted, you have to be aware about it, and you should like make up your mind to approach a professional. Whom to approach? You have to approach a psychiatrist or a psychologist, or a person who is trained in treating digital addiction. How to find the right counselor? You have to go to a psychiatrist and speak to the psychiatrist, and then you can approach a psychologist who can actually devise a plan for you and then treat you. So does digital addiction always require medication? No, not always, but only if the addiction is very severe, where it has affected their life a lot. Psychiatrists might give some medications to control symptoms, especially to control withdrawal symptoms also. So which are the cases which actually require rehabilitation? Very severe cases where they are just not able to maintain their life as they were. They might require rehabilitation, where it is a completely you stay there and you get just like drug rehabilitation. So also when we seek treatment for digital addiction, there should not be any taboo about it when we are seeking counseling or therapy from someone, because of the denial that a person is digitally addicted, person, they actually delay in taking treatment, which should not happen. So when you are aware, or when you're aware about yourself or some other person that you're going through something, you please approach a professional and get help. Because as early as you approach the professional, it is easier for that professional to bring you out of that.